totally crazy.
It would have been crazy.
Yeah,
Nancy
just turned to me out and went, "Why didn't we go to Seoul for the
Korea.
Squid Game parade?"
We could have been in Korea.
You guys,
there's a huge Squid Game parade.
Guys, Squid Game was really emotional for us, and we're not ready to talk about it. We need to process it. So please show us grace. And we also know that there are a lot of you out there that are watching it and haven't gotten caught up. So there's no way that we will talk about it now because we want to respect the people that are still binging it.
No spoilers here, Karen.
Some of you actually have lives out there and do not have time like Stephanie and I to like watch all 6 episodes in 6
That's
hours.
a good point.
What?
I couldn't go anywhere because I don't have my passport. My appointment's on July 7th. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I was just going to go. It's like, I could go to Seoul right now.
There's no way.
No, but we're not going to give out any spoilers. Maybe in a week we'll do a Squid Game show.
I freaked everyone out. I was
Nancy was like crying.
I put up a picture of me crying. I didn't even put the video
and
up.
It was for real crying, not like fake crying.
Stephanie always says, she goes, "You are the ugliest crier."
I
know I am. I could never like.
It's like this. It's like this. Watch. This is how Nancy cries.
Everything swells up. My nose.
No, she goes like this.
Oh, I just lost it. So I was hyperventilating, but I guess I scared. I guess I scared some people because you guys, some of you didn't know what I was crying at, and some of you didn't want to see me crying. So I was hyperventilating, crying, and I called my boyfriend, and I was like, and he was worried.
I was worried too. She came into the bedroom, she grabbed a Xanax, and she goes, "I'm not doing well."
I lost it. So yesterday, yeah. So, anyways,
Marsha, we're just talking about
Squid Game,
and how sad it was.
Yeah.
But we're not going to give away any spoilers. In like a week, we'll do a whole Squid Game show because it was stupid
we
for
need
us.
Time to process.
Well, and also it was dumb of us to think, oh, we're going to do a Squid Game show the day of Squid Game because how many people are going to be able to watch it? All 6 episodes.
It's not going to happen.
Start it tonight.
We'll give you plenty of time. We won't do any spoilers.
It's great as usual. I mean, it's great. The director put his heart and soul into it.
Yeah, he said it nearly killed him.
Oh. Goodness.
He said these years have nearly killed me, and I can believe it. It nearly killed me.
Yeah.
So guys, I have a crazy story with a happy ending. Happy ending. Don't worry. So before I tell this story,
happened this morning.
Yes, this happened this morning, and I see Lady and Brody just like huddled in the corner near my fence, and my neighbor has thank you for the chat. Hey, Teresa's here. Yay, Tessie.
Hello, ladies. Yesterday I was scared you had abuse from the lemon rats. I was worried.
No.
Nancy did scare a lot of people.
I would never cry over that.
No, people. But thank you for checking in.
Awful. Thank you.
Nancy was just crying profusely from Squid Game. But thank you. I lost. We got a great charity for today.
It wasn't yesterday.
Tessie.
It was the day before.
She completely.
No, it was yesterday. Yeah, I don't even remember what day it is. Anyway, so my neighbor has a huge pine tree in his yard, and there's a bird's nest in it, and one of the little baby birds, now not to the point where it was so small that it had no fat. It looked like it was either, what do they do when they try to fly the nest? They need to go fly. They need to go do their thing. They're ready to fly the coop. So there's this.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
There's this. I took a picture of it. I'll show you guys. So they're because I sent it to my boyfriend. I was like, oh my God. Let me send it to myself right now.
Fledge. People are saying fledge.
Fledgling? Is that
fledgling? They fledge. Okay, we got.
I think I deleted.
That's okay. Just tell the story. They fledge.
Yeah. Long story short, the bird was down, and my dogs are not mean dogs. They do not. They love animals. Yeah. They love every little animal ever. Okay. And I could tell they were annoying something. So I'm like, oh my God, it's a mouse or something. So I go over there to look, and it's a little baby bird, feathers. It looks so cute, but he can't fly. Then I see on the pond, we have a pond. You guys have probably seen it. There's a pond that my grandpa built that I'm never going to get rid of because he built it.
It's a fountain.
It's a fountain. I see the mama bird going, cheep, 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 cheep. She's freaking out. I'm freaking out. My dad's over. He's freaking out.
We love you.
Oh, we love you too. Today's animal rescue is Save a Fox Rescue. Please go over and check them out. I put the description. I put them in the description box below.
We'll put it up.
Yeah. I'll put it up then. So I go to the dog and get out of there. Lady doesn't move. Lady wants to bring the bird home. She loves friends. Brody listens because Brody's a good dog, but Lady doesn't. Dad has to pick up Lady.
Are we really on mute?
We shouldn't be on mute.
Guys, can you hear us? Don't touch it. One person says we're on mute. Are we on mute?
Are we on mute?
Can you hear us?
Let us know if you can hear us.
Can you hear us? Papa, can you hear me?
No.
Yes. Okay. We got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Don't worry. No Squid Game spoilers here.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So so Dad's got to lift up Lady. Dad picks up Lady. Again, she's a big dog. And Dad's just like,
pounds.
Rrr. And Dad picks up Lady. I go, bring her in the house. So I'm like, okay, bird, come on. And then Dad's like, you got to get away from it or the mama bird is again. I go, what if it needs help? And I'm freaking out the whole time. So the mama bird eventually goes up to the baby bird. So I see there's a connection there. I'm like, okay, they're connecting. It's not going to abandon the bird. Our dog sniffing it didn't ruin its life. I'm because then I was looking online and it says what to do if a bird falls out of a tree and nobody's there to claim it. You got to call a wildlife sanctuary.
Yeah.
So I'm looking up all the places I'm supposed to take it to. I'm looking up what to feed a baby bird.
Take it to a vet too.
I was looking up all these things. And so I then I leave it alone for 20 minutes. I'm like, I'll walk away for 20 minutes and that way the mama bird can do its thing. Long story short, the mama bird and the baby bird got out safely. I'm assuming that the baby bird learned how to fly because it wasn't there anymore. So I'm assuming it got its wings because they were both gone then in that secluded area because it was like fenced off. So it wasn't like it could have gone anywhere else. I was watching the whole time outside my window. So they fledge and parents will feed. Let me see. They'll be flying before you know it. Yes, I was very excited. I was even looking like, what do I put out there for it? It said you can soak dog food and water and the protein.
We have squirrel and bird food.
But that's not for baby birds. The baby birds have to have like soft fur and stuff. Yeah. Oh, guys. So good news.
The baby bird is
everything happened and everything came out okay.
Perfect.
And we were like super excited. Karen says we get a lot of wild foxes and hedgehogs early hours of the morning here. I often watch them when I can't sleep.
Aww.
Oh, I wish. See, we live too close into the city. We don't get that. Mom and dad, I bet if they don't
Mount Tabor.
Yeah, Mount Tabor. I bet you if they like went for walks.
I saw a fox once in Mount Tabor.
Yeah, they don't go for early morning walks. But I'm sure if they did.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Yes. We got quite a show today.
We do have quite a show. Harry spoke somewhere. We've got Bezos' wedding.
His star-studded wedding.
What the hell?
With people he's not even friends with. Jeff Bezos.
Megan, I guess, just put up a picture. This just happened. I don't know. Do you guys want me to show you this?
Yes.
Let me see if it really is real. I gotta first see if it's. Oh God, Gong Yu is a doctor.
Well, no, that was him in Big.
That was him in Big.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
I'm like, that was him in Big.
Sorry, I follow a lot of Gong Yu things on there. Let's see. God, she likes to.
I missed you guys too, Daddy. My Daddy Sidley. Papa Sidley.
Oh, she did put that picture up
for me.
Okay, she just put this picture up. I will show you guys.
Meghan Markle put up a picture?
She put up this picture and she said the weekend feeling.
Oh, God. She's doing that crap again.
Here we go.
The weekend feel. There she is.
There she goes.
What is it? Is that a shadow?
Yes.
That's her
Listen,
shadow?
that could be the shadow. Her shadow could be a weird angle where the
That does look weird though. Doesn't it look like a gnome?
A lot of people are saying it's photoshopped.
But wait, you know how like a gnome, what those gnomes look like? Like like Snow White dwarfs, you know? Doesn't that look like it with the hat and the legs right there?
I don't
That looks
know.
like a gnome.
In my
Is she
opinion,
a gnome?
it's not a flattering picture, but
Demon shadow.
if she yeah, wait a second, where are those horns coming from?
That is so weird though. It looks like a gnome.
But you know what?
Garden gnome, yes, that wandering moonchild.
We're not going to body shame on here.
Nancy, I'm not. I'm talking
joking.
about the.
I'm not saying you are
the shadow. I'm not talking about her body. I'm talking about that looks like a gnome.
Yes.
The shadow,
yes.
not her. I'm not even looking at her.
Yeah. Well, she's obviously living her best life. And she's showing everybody that she is.
in an enchanted world.
Yeah.
With gnomes and fairies.
I mean, good Lord. I mean, someone that has to put pictures up like this. I put pictures of me crying after TV shows.
Game.
That's authentic. That's authentic.
You're right. See, that shadow is not right. It doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right, man. It looks like a gnome from a far off universe.
Yeah.
I think far off fairyland.
The way she covers herself with hats is hilarious to me. It really is. I'm sorry.
Who wears shoes on sand? Just you take your shoes off.
Is she wearing shoes?
Yeah.
That's odd too.
You take your shoes off, you go play in the water, and then you walk back, right? I mean, everything is just. Am I crazy?
The whole thing is just screaming weird SoCal vibes. I mean, that's just not. I don't know.
Who's wearing shoes on sand?
She says she's born and bred in SoCal. She does not seem born and bred in SoCal.
Was she a Valley girl?
She grew up in Balboa Park.
Oh yeah, she's a Valley girl.
Yeah, so
she's not a beach girl.
No, definitely not. She's just like middle class Balboa Park girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, she does not get like I think that's the problem. She just doesn't give off SoCal vibes.
No.
You know, like Gwyneth Paltrow gives off SoCal vibes.
Yeah.
But I don't know what Meghan Markle
she went to school in New York.
No, but you know what I mean? Like she can do it. It's just weird. It's weird. My granddad saved a swan he grew up with in Oxford on a farm. Oh, so he was a massive animal lover anyway. He married my nan before he got sent to war. Aww. When he came home in Cheshire, where I am, and the swan had a broken wing.
Oh, but I'm sure you loved it back to hell.
That should be a hashtag, Barbara. What's the point, Meghan Markle? That's a funny hashtag.
It's just an odd shadow.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, I'm a gnome.
We don't need to see that anymore. Speaking about foxes and other animals, other garden creatures,
Harry.
Today's animal rescue, it was suggested by one of you. We always love suggestions. It is Save a Fox. Look at that black fox. So cute. Aw. Look at that.
Baby love.
This lady's the founder, and they're located in Minnesota. Well, what a good person she is. So we prefer that you guys go directly to them and donate and spread the word. Spread the word that they're out there. You can even send them a check and via mail. But this is our I can't talk today. I can't physically talk after seeing that picture on the beach. I can't physically.
I know that was a weird picture.
It was an odd picture.
It's an odd picture.
They rescue from foxes from fur farms.
Oh,
there
that
you
is
go.
Important.
Please share this site, you guys. It's so important to us. We do not want to see tips or likes or
likes?
No, whatever.
No,
likes are good. They help the show.
That helps the show.
We don't want to see tips or
just give us likes.
Yeah, super stickers, but
follows and likes are good for the show.
Yeah, anything that has to do with that. Yay!
Oh man,
very cute.
Fur trappers.
Oh man, they're the
I
worst.
Swear,
or
I
they
would
just
get them.
I get them.
I get them all.
Get them.
I get them, and then I have them play squid games.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't talk. Stop. You're going to make me cry again. Okay, guys. So, Harry went to this thing. You guys are gonna love this because I did some. Stephanie came over to the bedroom today, and I was full in research mode.
Yeah.
And when I'm in full research mode, I have no time for anything Stephanie is babbling.
Watch out.
Steph's like, let's order some tacos, and I go, shut up. Okay. So Harry does this like next, he goes and he speaks. He gets paid.
Give us the cliff notes before we can see
That's his thing, okay? He goes to speak now. People hire him to speak. Now it says he gets paid $1 million to speak. No. Just because that is like the rate on the website does not mean that's how much you get. It's like you're maybe like speaker rate, but it's negotiable.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. It's negotiable.
But of course, negotiate with Harry.
It has to do with social media and protecting kids from social media. All the while putting his kids on Instagram, the #1 platform that gives kids EDs and makes them want to off themselves.
Uh-oh.
But Meghan puts their kid, but he's going to speak. Okay, so I'm just going to show you just a little of what he looks like. He talks like. I'm going to show you a little of this. Don't worry.
I think both of us, well, I know both of us came to the conclusion that we could either create a foundation and just focus on the things that we feel really passionate about, or we could try to look at all of the symptoms of the world is dealing with, and can we trace those back to a root cause, an ultimate problem that needs to be solved, that perhaps is on the face of it unsolvable because of the power behind it. That's how we ended up with the online world in the digital space. It wasn't something that was sexy. It wasn't something that we were necessarily passionate about. But it became very, very clear to us very quickly, speaking to a lot of experts, that for all the work that we...
Okay, that's enough. So he's saying, look at guys, we could have done anything. We could have raised money for any cause, but we're doing this. This is our goal in life. We get that it's not sexy. We get it that it's not flashy or popular. We get it, but we're going to do it to save the kids. He even says at one point, the children are our future. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Like, seriously, yes, he mumbles now. Listen, he's got to be pushed out there. He's got to be put on that plane and pushed out there. He's got it. He needs the paycheck.
If he was in the Dick Tracy era, he'd be called the mumbler.
There is absolutely no way that Harry would do this out of the kindness of his heart. He's getting paid. So let's see what this... Money. So this Nexus that this is their website, Unifying Next Generation Philanthropists. It's all the same crap that he does.
The same spiel.
Word salad crap, bring kids into global solutions. We got to bring the kids. We got to do it with the kids.
We got to do it with the kids while they're young. We got to brainwash them while they're young.
Now, let me tell you something about this place. It's owned. It's like the CEO is named Rachel something, and her husband,
Rachel Markle.
Her husband owns a company that does focus groups for political campaigns, all left political. They worked for the Biden administration. She worked for the Biden administration. Mm-hmm. She worked for the Obama administration. I'm just giving you guys that. I don't care who they work for. I'm just telling you what side of the aisle these people are on. Okay. But there was like a lot of controversy with the husband's stuff because some individuals have raised questions and expressed concerns about Spencer Garrell's association with Spark Neuro, and that's the name of the husband's company. She owns Nexus, and this is the husband's company, Spark Neuro, and its use of neuroscience and physiological signals in marketing research, particularly in the context of political campaigns. So again, Harry and Meghan get in bed with these tech companies that get involved, and Royal Griff should do a deep dive on this. They get in bed with these companies that want to sway people's political opinions. they're it's like, we have to tell, like, we're going to do market research, and we're going to tell you guys that we're on the up and up.
We're going to tell you how to vote.
But we're basically going to tell you how to vote. This is all Harry and Meghan since they've moved to the States. That's all they've been doing.
This is all they put their money towards. This is all that they've been campaigning. Makes you think, don't you think?
Well, but they use kids, and they use the internet and trolling and abuse. Oh, people are going to try to off themselves, and the kids are trying.
And now we need to control the internet, and we have to take away the First Amendment.
So there are a lot of issues raised by this company: potential for manipulation, obviously, accuracy and interpretation. How accurate can an AI bot do something like that? And ethical implications. The use of such data for political campaigning raises ethical questions about privacy and potential misuse of information. So again, Harry and Meghan are in bed with the super left organizations that are trying to sway the people's vote.
I'm surprised that Harry and Meghan weren't at the Bezos wedding.
Yeah, right.
I was shocked.
They would not.
You got the Kardashians there. You got Oprah there.
That's why.
You got Oprah.
That's why.
Well,
it was the upper echelon. They're not the upper echelon.
No,
dude.
they're not. But it was
not.
a little shocking.
Okay, so let's get to the net. Now, it took me, guys, this took forever to find this article. I'm not going to show you the whole article, but there is this dude that started this charity, and okay, so here it is. This is what it has to do with Nexus, okay? The charity this dude started is called Give Back Something Foundation, and it's for celebrities and sports figures. I'm going to just tell you this all in one. It's for celebrities and sports figures and other people it's like a GoFundMe, but for them. So like Britney Spears was involved with it. Justin Timberlake was involved. It's like Give Back Fund or something. And
the human fund.
Yeah. But the way it works, they charge whatever they want as interest. Like that's how they work. But let me read this one part. Almost every former employee who spoke to Sportico complained about GBF's arrangement with Nexus. With Nexus. That's who hired Harry to go talk. That's the woman whose husband owns that neuro thing that is unethical too. A networking community for next generation high net worth philanthropists. As one such example, at the end of the year, Nexus was paying monthly fees of only $3,000 according to internal GBF records, a smaller fare than many of GBF's less time consuming clients, that the employee said. Monthly fees to clients are charged based on specific criteria for the foundation, including size, scope, and scale of investment. GBF said in its response to questions, fees can be discounted when a foundation refers additional clients to GBF, as happens often. So they're kind of like on the take with them, because they said on the other hand of the spectrum are clients like Yao Ming Foundation, which multiple staff says has effectively operated as a doormat GBF project for the last decade, while still shelling out some of the highest client fees. Yao's charity launched in 2008 as a response to the deadly Sichuan earthquake, had been paying GBF $5,000 a month through mid-2021, and its fees was cut to $4,000 a month. Messages left with Yao's agency, they did not respond. One former employee said that throughout their tenure, they repeatedly raised concerns to Pollock about clients they felt were being unfairly charged, but that boss overrode their objections each time. Okay. For example, GBF's employees had flagged what they believed were exorbitant office furniture purchases by Nexus. Now listen to this. But one source said they were later instructed by Pollock to approve it despite their objections. GBS called this claim unfounded. Internal documents also showed that in April 2020, GBF reimbursed Nexus for a $41,800 payment it made to Spark Neuro, the company owned by the husband of Nexus founder Rachel Garrell. Okay,
so talk to me like I'm 5.
It's all kickbacks, and her company pays her husband's company.
Mhm.
It's like if mom and dad each had a separate company, but then they were like paying each other to do certain things. It's just like all shady.
So like talk to me like I'm stupid.
That's as far as I can go, because I just found that out. You know how hard it was to find anything on Nexus?
No.
Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
So you're saying that it's just all inner
the people that hire Harry
money laundering.
Yes, money laundering.
There we
That's
go.
what I meant. Yeah,
money laundering.
Thank you, guys. The people that hire Harry and Meghan to speak for them, are those kind of people.
Got it. So they're paying themselves.
Yeah. Well, they want Harry and Meghan to speak on behalf of them. Harry's saying that Harry and Meghan say we pick and choose. We do everything thoughtful. Everything we do thoughtful. Is so thoughtful, you guys. We just don't do things for money. Did he even look into this Nexus company before talking?
No.
Do you think he even knows what he's talking about? Hell no. So I wanted to give you a little background on Nexus. I am going to send all that over to the Royal Grift.
Yeah.
Because this is definitely down her alley when it comes to like politics and stuff, and just see I'm sure she'll do a better video than me because she's a lot smarter than me.
You do great videos.
But she's a lot smarter.
You're smart.
She's smarter. I'll admit it. See, I'm not like Meghan, where I think I'm the smartest person.
Smart. I never said you're the smartest. I just say you're smart.
Did I say I
was just trying to help you.
Now, do you want to hear this?
Sure.
Listen to this. Prince Harry says Meghan was the most trolled person in the world and vows royal couple will continue to live their life by truth.
Oh yeah, truth means lies in their family.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Rosemary. I put a lot of
I think she's
I
really
actually
smart.
do put a lot of thought in it, unlike Meghan. Seems like anyone can claim they are a charity and good souls want to help a good cause get taken in. Of course they do. They all get taken advantage of. Okay, guys. So apparently Meghan is the most trolled human being on the planet. Okay.
Not Princess Catherine.
No. But so he's talking about this at the global. So I want to read this one part where she says, where is it? Okay, here we go. This is not the first time the couple have made this claim, saying how the abuse was almost unsurvivable. When she featured in a podcast alongside her husband on the Teenage Therapy podcast, oh God, we all remember that. She said she was told that in 2019, who told her this? Christopher Boozy? I was the most trolled person in the entire world.
We want your source.
It was Christopher
Meghan.
Boozy.
Oh, good.
It was because he
was
said
a big fat nobody.
He said it. On that Netflix thing. Yeah. So
he's a big fat liar.
This guy who's a shyster
he's a con artist
and can barely pay his own bills told me I was the most trolled person in the world.
And I believed him.
Yeah. For 8 months of that, I wasn't even visible. I was on maternity leave with the baby. I'm about to prove her wrong on this maternity leave.
Liar.
But what was able to be manufactured and churned out, it's almost unsurvivable. It's so big, you can't even think what that feels like. You're right, Meghan. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's only you. So I'm about to prove her wrong on this. Go and do a video. The Royal Grift, you three would be brilliant. She doesn't do collabs, and I respect that. But she's a friend of the show, and we love her here. She's great. Okay, so Meghan said that she was on maternity leave.
8 months.
Dude, she didn't leave the house once.
No.
And she definitely didn't do things to make her get trolled in any way or get, attention brought on her. She didn't show up at a polo match with a baby.
With no socks on or shoes.
And look at Nacho was the only one allowed to look at it. He was the only one allowed to look on it.
Maternity leave.
Yeah, Decadent Dina is currently appearing here. Yeah, you are, girl. How you doing? We love you. That was funny how Nacho was like,
Nacho's like, let me see the baby.
The baby.
Can the baby have some wine?
There's that dude. This guy is like the meme of the century.
Oh,
he was
love
the
him.
freaking best, man. He's like, what is that? What the hell is that? So this is Meghan saying, and look
I'm
how
on maternity
so
leave.
she has no baby.
I
weight.
never left the house.
Now, I want you guys to know this woman had post-preeclampsia, which is hypertension. You balloon up, you can't
stand. You can't stand.
Do you know what's really bad for hypertension? Heat.
Yep.
It was 100 degrees that day. It was. Look it up. Go to an almanac. It was 100 degrees that day. And she had no hat on the baby.
Mm-hmm.
She had no clothes on the baby.
Nope.
I was told there was no diaper bag to be found, allegedly. So you mean to tell me you show up to a polo match and you're not going to get, I'm not even going to call it trolled. People are going to maybe, talk about it. I mean, how is that being trolled? How's that freaking being trolled? Give me a freaking break. Okay, moving on. I mean, that's a baby in 100-degree heat. Grandma would have killed mom
if there was no hat.
Oh my God, grandma would. Because I'll watch like home movies, and grandma was constantly after mom. Like if we were at a park,
or put a umbrella,
put a hat on. Oh my God, grandma was like,
or put an umbrella over.
Put a hat on the babies. So, anyways, this poor post-preeclampsia new mother is at a 100-degree polo match.
Yes.
For the love of God. And we didn't. And we weren't allowed to say anything about this.
Well, we didn't know about the preeclampsia.
Yeah. Guys, she went to Nice. We weren't supposed to talk about it.
Wait, I thought she was on maternity leave and
she
bed
is.
rest for 8 months.
No, when you are post-preeclampsia, post. This is post. This is after you have the baby.
Afterwards.
You are on bed rest. It will kill you.
But she's going to Nice.
She's going to Nice.
Look at her go to Nice.
Yeah, but Harry and Meghan said she was the most trolled person in 2019. And I'm just showing pictures of her in 2019. Remember when the palace said she would not be at Trooping the Color?
Yes,
do you remember
I
that?
do remember that.
Do you remember hearing that? I remember hearing that.
We'll
You both seen a preeclampsia, large pregnant belly. Yeah, you Tessie showed us a shot of.
My mom was preeclampsia. She had high blood pressure. It was, oh dear.
Okay, so this event I wanted to put up because the palace said she was still on. Yes, Lexi, it was Elton John's plane jet, supposedly, allegedly. This is Meghan post preeclampsia, suffering. Again, it was a hot day. The palace said she would not be there at Trooping the Color because she was still on maternity leave. She showed up, though. She showed up in those leather gloves. It was a hot day, everyone. I know when I'm suffering from hypertension, especially when I'm.
You've had hypertension?
Oh, God. You don't remember when I was in the hospital with. You don't remember me passing out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that
and they
time,
wouldn't release me from the hospital. You don't remember that?
Yeah, now I do.
They said, sorry, you're not going anywhere until this blood pressure comes down.
Yeah.
How can you forget something like you were there when I passed out?
I forgot.
Good Lord. Anyways, I know that like if I was on a plane or something and because I always get like
you can't fly if
like
you have
could you imagine like your gloves like that with hyper has anyone ever suffered from hypertension, high blood pressure, anything
your
like
hands
that?
Swell up.
I know that your arms don't look that skinny. I mean, everything else is puffed out. on. It's just weird. Okay. So anyways, now this was, I want to say 2 months, 2 months after Archie. I want to say 2 months. Guys, am I right? 2 months?
What event was this?
This was, she flew to New York without the baby and went to go see Serena Williams.
Oh yeah, this was
and
like 2 months.
She did not want us to troll. Guys, we were trolling her because we were wondering what the hell she was doing in New York City.
Yeah.
Looking at cameras, finding her angle, her camera angle. What the hell? But it's our fault. It's our fault, you guys.
That she was trolled.
Do you know who was being trolled in 2019? Us.
Wait,
Us.
Wait, what?
By Meghan.
Yeah, that's true.
We were the ones being trolled by Meghan.
Yeah, and she used it all in that documentary.
Yes, exactly.
Meghan's mole got trolled.
She literally was trolling us so she could use
Make
all
that
that crap. There
documentary.
is no way you don't fly to New York without your baby, without your husband. Yeah, you're right. She's got preeclampsia. You're right, guys. Post preeclampsia right there.
Oh, it's right
Look
there.
at that blood pressure go up. Look at that. Look at that, Steph.
Her hands are not.
Her hands aren't swollen. Yes, it was was it 2 months, you guys?
I think it was 2
Oh
months.
my God, who leaves their baby after 2 months? 2 months.
Oh, that's true. Archie was the 2 epidurals, yet able to be at home 2 hours after delivery. Just shocking. Look at that.
God, she's like we've said this before, she's a medical marvel. Now, again, we were trolling her. She shows up to Wimbledon in jeans. You're not supposed to wear jeans or a hat if you're going to sit in the royal box. Not allowed. She could have sat in the royal box like Princess Catherine, and she could have had privacy, just been there. Either way, she knew her picture was going to get taken, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No,
So
Nancy, she's a rule breaker.
So instead, she said, I just wanted to go in private capacity. So I'm going to wear this hat that you're not supposed to wear at Wimbledon. You're not supposed to wear hat. And you're not supposed to wear jeans. But I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to block off an entire section so nobody notices I'm there.
Yeah, I'm gonna blend in by having no one sit next to
But
me.
you're trolling me. It's you.
It's all you guys,
Not me. I mean, come on, guys. This is so ridiculous. I can't believe that I even have to prove this at this point.
You don't, dude.
I know, but I have to. Yeah, here we go. Just completely. Yeah. Oh, Lion King premiere.
Lion King.
She's on maternity leave. They have an event to go to for veterans that night. No, can't go.
Beyonce.
I'm on maternity leave. I can't go for the veterans. Sorry, veterans. Spitting on you.
Spit on the veterans.
Oh, guess what? They got a little Beyonce thing going on down
Wait
the
a
street.
second.
Let's go see that instead.
We'll go to Beyonce.
But I don't want to get trolled.
No.
I don't want to get trolled. It's not like anyone's going to take my picture hugging
Please.
Beyonce.
I mean, screw the veterans. It's Beyonce.
Why would anyone take my picture hugging Beyonce for the first time?
I need to go. I have to go.
Harry's
sell
gotta
my
go-
voiceover work.
Yeah, Harry's got to go pitch for her. Yeah. And getting caught on a hot mic. I mean, good Lord. But it was us, you guys. We were the trolls. It's us. And she wanted to offer this whole time she wanted to offer herself.
This was the
This
time.
is the time.
This was the time.
Yeah, it's our fault, you guys. Totally our fault. Then she goes to the One World Vision that has nothing to do with the palace.
No.
Nothing to do with the royal family, but she went anyway. And she made everybody clap for her. She had to walk down the stairs.
Yeah.
She had to do this grand entrance
But,
and
yeah.
walk down the stairs. She's pulling a Khloe Kardashian where she's like, get the hair really big. Wear like something under, you know what I mean? Allegedly, because look at her ankles. Nothing else is puffed up. Oh,
Well,
God.
you gotta. While you're on maternity leave and hypertension, you got to show up at these
Yeah.
events.
So Meghan, don't you ever say that you are the most trolled person. You we're putting breadcrumbs, or what is it, the carrot?
Your carrot dangling the
that
carrot.
carrot. I mean, it's
you
like,
did it to yourself.
oh my God.
And you're continuing to do it to yourself by these stupid going on Drew Barrymore and having your little lifestyle show and going on these podcasts and going on Emma's and going on the Lima Chicks podcast.
Yeah.
You're doing it to yourself.
You're doing it to yourself, girl.
Girl. You'll be a romance soon. Pulp Fiction.
I'm
That's
like,
Pulp
what?
Fiction.
Yeah. Love you so much, can't count all the times I've done about you, girl, and all I can say is she's not your kind. I'm deciding. There's.
I know, but I want to get to a thing we forgot. We didn't get
What?
to. I know someone put it up there.
Uh-oh.
No.
Steph's got the mouse.
No footprint. Thank you.
Oh, there were no footprints behind her? Interesting. In the sand pick? Oh, your hands are so warm. I'm freezing right now.
That means I have hypertension.
Oh God. You're warming me up. You're like a little those warmers.
We didn't say this either.
Christian Bale's nonprofit Together California is building a 22 million village to keep foster care siblings together.
Aw.
That's showing up. And you know
That
why
is
it's showing?
so sweet.
And do you know why it's showing up? Because we didn't even know about it. He just did it. He
Aw.
just did it. I love him.
I love him.
I hear he's a nightmare on set, but that just means he's a really
that
good
means
actor.
he's passionate.
There was a rumor.
I think he's a nightmare.
I have an interesting story. Drink. It's about my boyfriend, but
Oh,
it's pretty.
geez.
It was really funny because my boyfriend and I both lived in LA at the same time, but we didn't run in the same circles, and
Must be the age difference.
but we kind of did. So my boyfriend at the time, who lived in my building, he is an editor, a film editor, and he was working on a movie that my boyfriend was directing.
Your current boyfriend.
My current boyfriend, but he wasn't my boyfriend at the time. So my ex-boyfriend would come home every night. You remember this? And he would complain about the director. He was like, "Oh my God." He goes, he is just demanding. He's rude.
He's a little bit of a diva.
Nobody like da da da. And I'm listening to this and I'm like, huh, I'm just like, oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
And then one time my boyfriend's like, well, do you
Which
want to go?
boyfriend?
My ex-boyfriend. He
Okay.
goes, do you want to come pick me up one day and meet him?
Mhm.
And I said, why would I want to meet him? You have been knocking this dude and telling me he's like the rudest guy in the world. Why would I want to meet him? And he goes, well, because it's right by where you were. I was working at the Wesley School. And I was like, no, I don't want to meet him. So years and years and years later, I told my now boyfriend that story. And the first thing he does, he looks at me, he goes, what's his name?
Yes, Nancy's boyfriend is Mark McKinney.
It's Mark McKinney, yes.
Okay, what's next on this roster?
Okay, we got a good one. Sue Smith just outed the company that Meghan is doing her
Ooh.
wine.
Good
we
for
knew. Now, so I'm not going to really go into it because Sue is going to do a deep dive video on Monday.
Ooh.
Everyone look out. I told her, I said, oh my God, for the love of goodness,
So
do it
who
today.
is it?
Okay, so she first says the label states vinted and bottled by As Ever. The docs show it as being done by, is it Kundi or Kundi?
Kundi?
Kundi or Kundi family?
It's Kundi, I believe.
Kundi
Yeah.
family winery called out again, and then she put the link right there for people asking. The picture from the winery came from their website, is where you're able to look up the application and approval of the label is from the Department of Treasury.
So this is a white label.
Of course it's a white. No, Meghan's been doing the wine herself.
I mean,
in
this
barrels.
is how pathetic Meghan Markle is. Nothing she has is
Yeah.
original.
So pause and read. See, it says it right there, As Ever. You guys see under brand name, As Ever. See that line? I didn't have to. I just found this out. So Stephanie and I will do a deep dive into this too, but I wanted to give credit to Sue Smith. We just found this out while we were going to air, so there wasn't a lot I could do. But see, guys, you can definitely see as ever. So that is who
That's
she's
interesting
going through.
stuff.
I can't wait to see like the cheapness of this wine. Like,
Oh.
and then she decides. So here, I have the.
I don't even want it. Oh,
I have
God,
the
I can
website.
taste the acidity going down my throat right now. Oh God.
Okay, so here is the website. Am I 21 or over?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay. So we got this. Let's go to shop. Let's see how much they sell
Their white wine.
Well,
she's selling white wine.
she's selling rosé.
Oh.
She said she's
Then
selling.
fine. Oh, is okay.
She said she was selling rosé.
Okay.
Stephanie, she said she was selling.
That's what she said.
Do they not sell rosé? Oh, you know what they probably are doing?
Dessert wine.
They're rosé isn't a dessert wine.
What?
You know what they're probably doing? They're probably putting like their leftover red and white in the same bottle and then calling it they're calling it. Guys, is rosé red wine?
No, it's rosé. Is rosé.
Zinfandel.
No, it's rosé.
Right now in the comments, I bet we have a million wine drinkers that say we're not wine drinkers. Sorry.
I'm
guys.
a wine drinker. I'm very So this is like $35, $40, $50.
She's gonna sell it for like 200.
Exactly. She needs a profit margin. Go back to white.
Wait, I'm
to
gonna
white.
just finish with red.
Why don't you type in rosé?
There's nowhere to type.
There isn't about us, recipes, events, wine, shop. Go to shop.
I did. I am at shop.
Okay.
Oh, here, wait. There's a little question thingy.
No.
Oh, I'm not giving you my information. Are you guys crazy?
Here. Can I try
wait.
something?
No. I just went to find our wines. I just did that. See? Oh, Stephanie.
I'm trying to get down on this.
Do
one.
not give them our
Wait,
information.
shop.
70.
Wait, let it go to white.
Okay. Here.
Let me just see the thing. This is basically where they're getting it from, though. So $35, $38.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Rosé.
Oh, you were right.
I was right the whole
I
time.
bet you there are so many people in the comments right now telling us how stupid we are.
Well, I drink wine.
I know. Okay. $40 for their rosé, you guys.
$40.
$40.
So that's what you're going to be getting, and she's probably going to mark it up to.
Our limited bottling of signature rosé is beautiful in hue and flavor. This wine is deliciously enticing with aromas of apricot, orange peel.
Oh.
Stephanie, here, go on my phone and Google this place and hit reviews, Cundy wine reviews, and see if people like it.
Okay.
Winemakers, See, that's why I don't like rosé. It's like fruity.
Oh, I hate fruity.
See, add reviews.
I like a buttery rosé or a buttery wine.
Let's see what you guys are saying.
Skinny Girl's a lot cheaper.
She's
gonna put that.
Do you
up.
want me to do it?
No.
Okay, to put rosé, Cundy rosé, and put reviews. Yeah, rosé is cheap to make. We're not saying that people who drink rosé are cheap. We're just saying that out of all the wines in the world, rosé is the cheapest. Do you want me to do it while you do?
I can do it. It's not giving me the reviews.
Oh, Reddit is already buzzing. That's hilarious.
Cundy. Oh yeah, we go to Reddit here, or we could go to Yelp. Doesn't Yelp have it?
I can do it.
It's right here. Yelp's right there.
Okay,
No,
do that. Then
down
you do
below.
This. I know.
Go down below to there. There's Yelp.
There we go. I'm on Yelp.
Yelp it. A good rosé ain't cheap. That's true. There are expensive rosés. You're talking like if you go to Morton's or if you go to I'm trying to think of a good restaurant here.
Morton's.
No, seriously, if you go to
there's this
Spago's,
place
there's
this restaurant.
Well,
that
Nancy, she was doing this
because
before.
I had one.
Rosé is not cheap.
I never said it was cheap. I said, and this is a fact, Google it, rosé is out of all the wines in the world, Chardonnay, everything, it's the cheapest to produce.
Okay, to produce.
That's
it's very expensive though. If you go to like
I never said
it's a very expensive wine to purchase, especially if you're at restaurants that
Okay, so get this. There's new ownership.
to the Kundi.
Yeah,
wine
we used
place?
to love this winery, but it doesn't seem like the new ownership offers the same experience.
Well, there you go.
First time here, it was recommended by another near winery. The service was horrible and unprofessional.
That's what Meghan likes, though.
That's perfect. That's perfect for Meghan.
You're right. It depends on how it's produced.
Bankrupt. That person just wrote bankrupt.
Uh-oh.
Yikes. That's not good.
Um,
So it looks like, okay, so what I see, good reviews were about a year ago. They then switched ownership and something insane happened where the new owners suck. Yeah, I've been going to Kundi for years, and unfortunately, the staff seem to decrease in service almost every visit. Yeah, they're blatantly rude. Yeah, see, this is right
so
up
this right.
Meghan's
Meghan wanted to find a cheap place with
Yeah.
bad customer service, and she went, "Hey, for the love of God,
They
this
switched-
is perfect for me."
Yeah, it looks like they switched ownership, and that's what it all went to poo. Your food is probably here.
We'll get to it.
You don't want to go get it? What about what Megan's porch pirates? What did Meghan say? Porch pirates. Oh, you guys are going to love this. I found a TikTok video. You're going to love me for this. I found a TikTok video of a woman who she's like a professional, not unboxer, but she knows her stuff when it comes to like labeling. She's not a Meghan Markle hater. She's not. She actually ordered Meghan's crap. Okay, guys. So she's not she's like, don't come at me. And she likes her. She likes Meghan Markle. But she is doing an honest review of the As Ever boxing. She only ordered the flower sprinkles, which is an odd choice. But I'm going to wait for Stephanie to come in here. Steph, you got to watch this great video I found. Stephanie ordered tacos. Vegan tacos. Oh, wait. Vegan or fish? What?
Did you get something?
Mm-mm. I'm going to make my pasta broccoli. Oh, let's see. I don't know. Stephanie speaking about unboxing, I don't know. I ordered so much crap last week.
No, but you got my roller.
I did
right?
get your roller, but I don't know if that's it.
Okay, so what am I watching?
What I want to see what that is first.
Better be the roller.
Talk about authentic. Oh, it's my toe things.
How come my roller's not here?
Stephanie, it'll come. You guys, I ordered. Okay,
What the heck
is anybody else out there just like in pain all the time? So now I'm like super into like magnesium, but anything to help me not
With my
be
sciatica.
in pain at night. Okay, and it's obviously we get older. Women.
You did get my roller though.
I did. Of course, I got your roller. So they say that. Okay,
Just
so
show it.
long story short, I can never be a ballet dancer.
Just
Because
show the
I
damn
have-
thing and let's go
I
on.
have flat
Let's
feet.
just go on with the show.
These things are called yoga toes. Guys, this is not an ad, okay? This is me just being stupid. I'm going to tell you if it works, though. Okay, you put them between your toes, and it's supposed to alleviate pain for people with, like, I have fallen arches. I shouldn't say I have flat feet. I have fallen arches. And I wanted to be Christine in Phantom of the Opera. That was like my dream. And they're like, so I go take ballet, and they're like, honey, you got, first of all, you're 5'3". Good luck. And then they went, you have fallen arches. You're never going to be able to be a ballet dancer. And I'm like, oh my God. And I got over it. And, but my back, everything, my foot does affects my back. And then the doctor's like, well, here, wear these in your shoes. I'm not doing that. So I'm going to try this. I'll let you guys know anybody who has fallen.
They're called yoga
They're
toes.
called yoga toes. Anyone with fallen arches, I will. I'll let you know if they work.
Okay,
You just put them
thanks.
on your between your toes at night.
Yeah.
God, I'm getting old. Okay,
Here's my roller.
Stephanie, I ordered it. I can show you the receipt.
I believe you.
Oh, okay.
Were
Just-
you really going to show it?
Do you want me to?
No. Nancy.
Oh,
Nancy,
I bet.
no.
Because you keep asking. I have those from a pedicure set. Yes, they do look like those, but they're
Lexi, no, I did
they
not.
space out your feet a little bit better.
Lexi, I did not order from La Provence. Lexi and I, Lexi and myself, were going to go to La Provence, but she ended up not coming to Portland.
Oh, no.
So when she comes to Portland again, we're going to go to La Provence in Lake Oswego.
Yeah. It's sick. She is launching wine on Diana's birthday. Well, Tim Dillon says she's sick, B.
She's a sick bee.
Okay, so you guys ready?
Yeah, what are we watching?
We are going to watch a woman giving her honest review of Meghan Markle's packaging. This woman likes Meghan Markle.
Okay.
She likes her. Okay.
The delivery package itself, and then this. I'll start off with the box. So the box, I was very not impressed on the kind of box it came in. It came in a very typical Uline giant white box. So not personalized at all. There's no like design to it. It's just the box that I can tell she ordered in bulk, which I guess I understand because she's just starting out and you have to just kind of buy in bulk with what you have. So I do predict and I do recommend that she customize her boxes as her business grows to a more like a prettier aesthetically looking box, and also different sizes of boxes to fit the size of the product itself, because this is too small for the size of this box. And then because the box was too big, she filled it up with a ton of, I mean by she, I mean her staff, with a ton of peanuts. Like the whole thing is full of peanuts. And again, I don't think it's necessary to have such a giant box for such small product. A couple of things I did notice on the packaging though that I think really need improvement. Like if this was my business, I would have made sure to have seen this before mass producing it and sending it out, because this is, I think, very important. Her name on the back, it says Meghan. Do you see how pixelated that is? It is very pixelated, and I think that's such an easy fix, or something very easy to not overlook, especially because it's her name. If it was like a random word, fine, but it's her name. So I think she can definitely improve on the pixelation of her name, and also the like alignment, the spacing of the letters. It gives you the best enjoyed by February 5th, 2027, which is cool that it has an expiration date. And then her saying, an easy way to sprinkle beauty into your everyday, as ever, Meghan. So a lot of different fonts and not aligned as well as it should be, and it's super pixelated. So that needs improvement. The placement of the sticker, not quite centered to the circumference of the tin. That needs improvement. And also a super huge obvious mistake that was made was the sticker placement on the tin itself. Do you see how misaligned that is? Super high, super low. This whole sticker is one big piece to the top, and it needed to be like either just pushed up a little bit from this side, something, but it's really bad. And the thing is that the one that's really bad is the cover of the tin, which says as ever flower sprinkles, and the sticker isn't even like put on there right. Like it was wrinkly a little bit because it couldn't fully stick because of the ridge of the tin. So I think that was a really bad oversight that she should definitely improve as she gets more of these out. Yeah, I think font alignment, sticker alignment, more clarity so there's no pixelation, to scale box to the product, and then a more customizable box. But yeah, that is as ever Meghan Markle's product review.
At least she's honest. At least she's honest. A lot of people in the chat were going, wait, she likes Meghan? I mean, at least she's honest.
Well, if
you
I
can't lie about this stuff anymore.
Yeah.
You can't.
If I spent that much money for flower sprinkles, well, first of all, why does it come in such a freakishly large box
with all the peanuts coming?
Those are biodegradable. Like a lot of Sussex squatties were going after this girl, and they were like, "It's biodegradable. You can put them in water." And they go, "So what?
So what?
Put it in a smaller
Put it in
box.
a smaller box.
You don't need a big box."
No.
Like there's
Shrink the
absolute
box down.
But that's why Emma Greed's podcast was so freaking funny, because
Yeah.
she was so like, I put so much thought into this. I put so much love into this. I put joy. Oh my God, it's this, it's that. It's like, oh my gosh, she cannot
What's
help
with those
herself.
labels that were not like, it's like this.
What
The
the
labels
heck?
were like this.
Yeah, the attention to detail was
What attention to detail?
attention to detail. Oh my gosh. Could you, oh my God. Can you imagine what her kid's lunchbox looked like? Like, can you imagine? I really
No.
hope that the nanny does the lunchboxes. I can't even imagine.
You know who does great lunchboxes for kids? Oh gosh. That guy, the guy from American Pie.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Jason Jason Biggs's wife has this great, go check it out. It's this great Instagram page called Dictator Lunches.
Yeah.
And she makes lunch for her 2 little boys every day. And
Yeah.
the thought and the creativity that she puts into these lunch boxes, so great. So if you're looking for a great Instagram page that actually is creative and doesn't steal ideas from other people, go to Dictator Lunches. And that's Jason Biggs's wife.
But everyone's already got this stuff. That's why Megan's just like trying to copy these people, but she's doing it so poorly. It's like crazy. Okay. I was able to find like a couple things. A lot of people are not showing their reaction as much as they used to, because they probably know there's a woman named Nancy Sidley that will comb through their TikToks and find everything wrong with their reactions. So it's hard to find.
Oh, this is Sussex Watts?
Oh no, this is, don't worry. There's only 3, and it's not
3.
It's not a lot. Don't worry. I just thought we'd see the best one is the honey. And Dad saw it the other day. Even Dad thought it was funny.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Go. Woo.
That does not look like Joy. I mean, I'm sorry. They have to stop doing blind taste tests. Okay? Period.
I feel like even if she had it once, the second time would be even worse.
Because she'd be expecting
She'd expect the vomit.
Well, it's like, what do you expect from apricot? It's like spread.
No, it's orange blossom spread.
No,
Or
it's
is
this
this the
is the
apricot?
apricot.
Oh,
She's
okay.
about to do
I thought
the
we were
honey.
doing the honey.
No, she's about to do the honey.
Okay.
This is the apricot.
Go for it. Let's end this.
Well, I had to pause it for you, Stephanie.
Let's try the honey.
Doesn't
Here's
make
the
it
honey.
any better.
The honey looks so.
They said it was very thin. On some
I
of
know that when I try something, I immediately go for my hair to distract my taste buds.
So I will make these later.
Oh, this was funny because this girl's reaction when she sees how much butter you have to put in it is hilarious.
Maybe today or tomorrow. It does call for 2 sticks of unsalted softened butter. I hate softening butter. That's like my least favorite task.
So she's not very happy about that. She's got to soften the butter. Could you imagine getting something in the mail and having to put 2 freaking sticks of butter in it?
Orange blossom. It smells like honey.
Oh,
This is
here's
the one
the
Dad
honey.
saw. I think it's watered down honey.
They say it's thin. I've read a lot of reviews. They say it's
Watch.
thin.
It's very light.
It's very light.
It's very light.
And I'm being very diplomatic. It's very light.
Dad saw that
Very
one.
light.
Dad's like, that doesn't look very good if
Yeah.
someone says that. You don't say that about honey. It's like when I eat my Manuka honey. Just watch this. I'll show you right now.
Oh dear, not the
I have
Manuka.
a spoonful a day. Stephanie makes me keep it in the she makes me keep it in the fridge.
I don't like things like that in the.
So it's always like frozen. No. Okay, this is my Manuka honey that I get from New Zealand. Now watch this. Now look at that beautiful color. Not thin, thick.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Because I made it with my very own.
It tastes like it's been in the fridge.
Yeah. I know honey's not supposed to be light. That's for sure.
Another tell.
It's very
why-
light.
Another tell of what these women do is they'll fry it. Like, you see how I'm going back for more?
Yeah.
They'll do it.
They can't do more than one. It's
They
too
don't
much.
go back
It's
for
too
more.
much, yeah.
And they immediately grab the lid, and then they'll just go, okay. That's
You forgot to touch your hair.
alrighty. Yeah, like, oh, I need another, sense of something. I can't get rid of whatever's on my taste buds.
Everybody's not too impressed with this. All right.
They're not impressed with it. Really, Stephanie?
No,
They're not
either.
They're not impressed with
They're
it.
not impressed.
Okay, we're not going to get to the Richard Eden
Oh, that's for royalty tomorrow.
Palace Confidential today because we are definitely over. But I did want to get to this one story. Newsflash: the royal family is not racist. They're not. Did you know that?
Oh, they're not.
No.
Oh,
No. Micah
But
Paris is
Meghan, but
stunning.
Meghan and Harry said they were.
Well, yeah. But this woman tells a different tale.
Here.
Here we go. Meghan Markle receives fresh blow over remarks about royal family not racist. Prince Harry's wife, Meghan Markle, faces fresh blow. Meghan Markle how many times?
Just get down to
Let's
something, man.
do it. A prominent black singer said the royal family isn't racist, blasting the Duke and Duchess for her comments during a tell-all interview with Oprah. Micah, is it Micah or Mika? I want to say it correctly. Who was a pop star before becoming an actress and TV presenter, did praise Harry, but lashed out at his wife for moaning about her treatment at hands of the royal family. In conversation with Richard Eden, Mika, I apologize for saying your name wrong, who is named as one of the great Black Britons, said, I met Harry many times at the polo back in the day. Well, I'm sure Harry was a lovely guy back before he met Meghan. I never met Meghan, but I don't agree with her that the royal family is racist. Not from what I've experienced. I don't know if it's helpful to call out people that you think are racist. You're perpetuating the hate. Let it go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have said that a million times. You do not. Oh, it's pronounced Misha. Thank you so much, guys. I always appreciate it when you correct me because I don't do it on purpose or to make people upset. Misha Paris, very lovely woman. I shall listen to her music sometime.
Maybe.
But you know what? She called it. She said, "You don't freaking say that during the height of the George Floyd riots," and I'm going to say it. It wasn't protests. It was, depending on what city you were in, those were riots, okay? We were in Portland. Our dogs needed CBD every single night. You do not say something like that when you know for a fact that the royal family cannot, A, defend themselves, and Prince Philip is on his deathbed. You don't do it. You don't. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Cramps. Oh, she's got.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
hungry.
sorry. And you're hungry? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's not that. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then the dogs are limping.
Well, okay. You know how I went over to mom and dad's house the other day? Lady always comes back
Limping.
like a psychopath. There's two dogs next door, Ophelia
Yeah.
and Sam. And oh my God, there's a fence and they go back and forth and back and forth.
But you let them do it. So it's
Well,
like, what are you going
I
to do?
feel bad. At the time,
I don't
she
feel
looks like
bad.
she's having the greatest time of her life.
I always think of the dog limping then.
That's
Because I'm like,
true.
oh,
I'm
okay,
binging.
ooh.
Yay, I'm binging Squid Game. I can't believe I'm watching such a gory show, but I like the characters. Exactly. It's the character
it's the
development. My
characters.
boyfriend gave up. He gave up on the show. He didn't even get through the first season because he's like, I don't like dark shows. I don't like gory shows. But
Gory.
I see character development.
Me
personally.
too.
That's what I
Gory
see.
show. It's not like a horror movie or
I see characters
I
that
see
I love.
thrills.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came from.
So if you are binging Squid Game, thank you. We're going to do a whole show on our love for it.
But we'll have to wait like a week, maybe 2 weeks, just so everybody gets
you
caught
should
up.
see all this stuff we bought, you guys.
I did.
brought
I
some
put it
to
up.
mom and dad.
I put some. I put it on my X page.
Dad thought I was going to make him talk about Squid Game.
he
he
doesn't watch it.
Yeah, but you know what? K Coffee, if you watch like behind the scenes, the Netflix does a really good job at showing like how thoughtful they are with like like Gong Yu, when he's done the scene with the gun and he puts it down, you can tell it's not like the Russ set. Alec Baldwin is not the producer on this show.
Yeah,
like it is thoughtful and everybody is professional.
Safety first.
Safety. And do you know that the director didn't even use blanks? He didn't even want the noise. You know, the director personally, when a gun was shot and someone was killed, all he would do was go bang.
Yeah, he didn't even have
the
because he was like, I'm not. I want everyone to be safe,
except for Gong Yu in his scene. I'm not going to say it for people who haven't seen it, but in that one, they used it because there was nobody. It was a closed, tight set.
Yeah.
But the scenes with the pink soldiers, it's all the director going bang, bang.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like obviously Gong Yu knows how to do a fire. He knows how to do anything.
In the army.
Yeah. He's not stupid. Yeah. And then at Lee Jong, they've all done military.
Mm-hmm.
They've all done it. So we love Squid Game. And we love you guys. And this show has been so much fun, but we have so much to continue tomorrow because we've got
a lot of royal show
info, Palace Confidential. Harry regrets pretty much everything he's done. And
Prince William might be laying down the law soon. We don't know. We know he wants to strip those titles. And
we're going to be on Dan Wooten next week.
Yeah. We'll be. What is that?
Well, I was gonna.
No,
I know.
Don't.
You don't want to say
nope.
It.
Okay. Oh, and Barry Manilow's coming up, guys. Our birthday show. Barry Manilow.
Full month of July. So
well, it's not the full month. It's the full week coming up. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. We love you so much. And tomorrow we'll see you for our Sunday live.
I bet the Queen would have loved Squid Game.
Yeah, I think so too.
I bet you Prince Philip would.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. I bet Prince.
Prince William watches
and Catherine watches Squid Game.
You know
Prince
William.
They watch that.
Oh yeah, I like it. It's like they were fans of Suits.
No, they were
not fans of Suits.
They are fans of high quality show.
Yeah, they went to Harry and asked for Meghan Markle's autograph. You're right. You're right, guys. We've already proven that nobody knew who Meghan Markle was. We have proved that. Okay.
Well, thanks everybody. Please go hit the like button and subscribe. It always helps this channel so much. We're almost at 100,000. That's a huge deal. Again, the more followers we get, the more money we make for the animal charity. So thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow.